Hi everyone, welcome to Let's Talk About Anything and Everything. Today, we're going to contemplate some would you rather questions that I found on conversationstartersworld.com. I am not going to do all of them because there are 211 questions, but we will go through a couple of them. Please feel free to follow along and make your decisions on what you would do if presented with any of these predicaments. So the first one is, would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak? I think personally, I would rather lose the ability to speak. The reason this one is pretty easy for me is because I'm a journalism major. So I losing the ability to read would be the worst thing for me. I love to read. And so that would just really suck for me. But I don't really need to speak. I can get all my thoughts out through my words. So I guess speaking is a little less important to me. So I guess lose the ability to speak. Next one. Would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future or 10 minutes into the future of anyone but yourself? So I can see 10 minutes into my own future or 10 minutes into someone else's future. Okay. I think if this was obviously you don't get all the background on these questions. Not going to read that much into it, but if this is an ongoing thing, if I could do it all the time, if it wasn't just a one time, I could see 10 minutes just this once, if I could do it all the time, I would choose anyone else, because maybe I'm with a group of people and something we think something bad is gonna happen. I can look into all the people around me. I can look 10 minutes into their futures, and then I can see what could possibly happen to me and them, because I'll be with them. So I get other viewpoints, and then myself could possibly be included because I'm near them. So I guess anyone but myself, I would rather see 10 minutes into their future. That sounded like I was saying it for selfish reasons. I guess I kind of was, but I don't know. I guess you could use it for selfish reasons. I would use it to help other people too, obviously. But I was just thinking, in that scenario. Would you rather be forced to dance every time you heard music, or be forced to sing along to any song you heard? I feel for me, I would rather want to sing along to every time a song was played, I would want to be forced to sing along, because I feel I spend 97% of my time just singing anyway. I sing all day every day anyway. I love to sing. So yeah, I guess sing, because I'm a horrible dancer, and I feel that would just be really embarrassing. I don't know, I guess it would be equally embarrassing for someone that I guess was not confident in their singing. They would be embarrassed about that. But I'm way less confident in my dancing abilities than I am my singing, so I feel as if I would rather sing. Would you rather live in virtual reality where you are all powerful, or live in the real world and not be able to go anywhere, but not be able to interact with anyone or anything? So I could live in virtual reality and be all powerful. That sounds pretty fun. Could move buildings and stuff. Or live in the real world and I can go anywhere, but I can't talk to anyone or interact with anything. Wow, it's a tough one. Because I feel like I would still want to like be in the real world. I don't know, maybe not. Do I have like people in virtual reality? Like, are there other people there with me? Do I have like a virtual reality family or friends? Man, I guess be all powerful in virtual reality, because I can't imagine like what is a world without like being able to interact with things? Like, is that really life if you can't interact with people or things around you? Are you really living? So I guess virtual reality, because then I could like move buildings and like freaking teleport across. I don't know. I can like teleport across the map of the virtual reality. Okay, as you guys can see, I don't know much about VR, but I'm just gonna say virtual reality where I'm all powerful, because I feel like a world where you can't interact with people or touch anything or do anything is not really living. So, would you rather have everything you draw become real but be permanently bad at drawing? Permanently terrible at drawing, or be able to fly but only as fast as you can walk? So I can fly my walking pace, or I can make everything I draw become real, but I'm really bad at drawing. This is hard. I guess fly. Yeah, I guess fly as fast as I can. No. I'd rather have everything I draw become real. I at first I was gonna choose fly because it's like, oh, everybody wants to fly. Like, who doesn't want to fly? And while that may be true, I don't like flying. The speed of walking pace sounds super boring, and that just makes it way less interesting to me. It just no longer sounds fun. So I'm gonna go with draw, and everything I draw becomes real, but I'm permanently bad at drawing, because I feel like even if you draw something and it's bad, you still know that it's the thing that you were trying to draw. So at least it's still gonna come real, and it's still what I was aiming for. So, and maybe I can take some drawing classes, and even though I'm permanently bad, maybe it'll just help a little bit. The next one I'm going to talk about is, would you rather not be able to see any colors or have mild but constant tinnitus, which is ringing in the ears? I do not know which one is worse. These are both completely awful. So I guess I'm walking around with like ringing in my ears all day, or I just can't see any color. I know I keep bringing up my major, but I feel like as a journalism major, it's like super important for me to like be able to see the world and what's going on around me and everything. So I feel like not being able to see color is not an option for me. So I guess I'm just walking around with ringing in my ears all day, because not being able to see color isn't an option. So yeah, I guess ringing in the ears. As unfortunate as that would be. So, if you guys would like to share any of your answers with me, you can tweet at me at Let's Talk About Anything and Everything with the hashtag WouldYouRather. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time.